Yeah. Okay, well, here's the biggest thing I see about Metrolink. Big thing I see at this is that I see the LRT being built. People are going to be running it, but are they going to be the people? Yeah, but then Metrolink Classic Company, I said coming. You're going to have to be a nice rail line, but nobody's riding. Won't be very few people riding. If any, may not be trains running after that because why? Because Metrolink Classic Company, the people operating trains will turn around and say this. Well, we don't, no. Oh yeah, but no. We'll go with the Classic Company, they leave the company, leave the rail, nobody there operate, and HSR will be running Canadian Pacific and say, we need help to operate these trains. We know how to run the locomotive. We know how to run the LRT. We need help. Come and help us, CN. Oh, CN will say that. Well, I'm sorry. You go Metrolink. Click. And they say, well, then they go running Canadian Pacific. Oh, we need help running a train. No. Canadian Pacific say, well, I'm sorry. Gotta go Metrolink. Well, the Metrolink the Classic Company, what are you going to do? Well, somebody got and then they go running to the NYTA in Buffalo, has one, and they ask their operator to teach Hamilton people how to run LRT. And they do it, teach all that, then they will run it. Then at that time, they realize all the problem it could cause. By that time, they'll be taken by that time. By that time, the hydro, who can, all that issue of electricity, who can pay? Well, the LRT great, but where did it happen? Well, people with attitude be out. Not my backyard. Not my backyard. I don't want that. I don't want dirty, soggy in my backyard. Well, electricity got to come from hydro plants. And what hydro plant burn? Either nuclear or reactors or coal burning factories. Somebody. So what happens is the American be turning around having dirty, filthy old air from coal burning factories, burning coal for LRT. And the President of the United States will be saying, Donald Trump, whoever President elect at the time, would come in and say, we need to cut down on greenhouse emissions. We got too much air pollution. New LRT got no air. Oh, we really great LRT. Well, LRT got too much greenhouse gases in our plant. God, they were pushing to shut it down, and they will be pushing a house out on the house. We need electricity. No. Well, we won't supply it or not. And then they go into more trouble. These are things I see coming. And it's the attitude that people have, but not my backyard, not my backyard. Well, what can happen? Well, it would be in somebody else's backyard, all right. It would be sitting in the backyard of a coal-fired power plant. That could be somewhere in the U.S. will be have a dirty air, and people go, and they'd be breathing en masse. They're in the hospital on respirators, dying in hospital, in the convalescent, dying in convalescent over this dirty air. Be gray lungs, brown lungs, and the worst case scenario. All over greed, power, all this over greed of doing LRT thinking it can work. LRT ain't gonna work in Hamilton. In no way. If you run a beeline, that's fine, but it ain't gonna work out too well with anything. People ain't gonna ride it. We're not gonna work out too well. It's gonna be a $1 billion white elephant. A huge $1 billion white elephant. And that's a scary fact. That's the fact I see coming. And I wouldn't be least bit surprised within 50 years from now that they'd be sitting there saying, we got $1 billion white elephant. Nobody's operating it. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Well, the LRT stuck. Oh, man, what are we gonna do? You got $1 billion white elephant. What are you gonna do with it? We gotta sell $1 billion white elephant. The city try to sell it. Tax sale. Well, and nobody will buy it. The city's stuck with it, Then they say, we'll pave all the tracks and take the lines down. They pave all the tracks. Then the traffic gone. At that time, damage is done. By then, the damage is done. Do you get it? By then, the damage is done. And by that time, $1 billion white elephant had already cost the taxpayer $20 millions. The people ain't going to like it, and people are going to complain, and they go on again with $20 billion in tax. So, what that means, the LRT is going to become a very costly event. and see Hamilton would be a corporation, they're running to bankruptcy company and file Chapter 11 bankruptcy with the bankruptcy. Well, we need money to operate the LRT. Or World Bank said, I'm sorry, we already had loans you didn't pay back. We can't loan anymore. And the World Bank would turn around and say, well, phone up a bankrupt trustee. He said, well, the city would have, you have to declare Chapter 11 bankruptcy, Hamilton. What happened? They ended up selling off everything they had to do just to get out of bankruptcy. So, okay, blog over.